Hello, everyone. Uncle Barnsey back. I wanted to get back into the Invincible. We're on episode 2 of this, and yeah, let's hop in. Yasna doesn't find Dr. Gorski in his last known position. To continue the search, she enters an area with... Oh, hold up a second. Wrong one. This was me off of testing earlier. Main menu. Last time we left off, we saw the buildings. Here we go. Yasna finds Gorski's rope. She slides down it, but gets stuck a few meters above the ground. Having no better choice, she follows Novik's advice and descends on the probe. And that was last time on the Invincible Z. Okay.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tet. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Left or right?
Okay, so we have a clearance and a bridge on the right side of things. And left will get us to a gap, because we have a blocked way. I think they both get to the spot we need to get to, but yeah, let's do this once more. Looks like it didn't save us a little bit forward, but that's okay.
Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
So we tried to contact. Couldn't contact due to something. We don't know what happened to the crew as of yet, except for Gorski. We have 1 dead and 2 people that are basically going through it. They're stupefied. That was like what happened to the crew last time, and we don't know why. Clearance. I wonder if we gotta get over there.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Have you chosen where to go?
I'm still wondering.
There's no time to hesitate, Doctor. We need to take decisive action.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
I think right is okay. I want to go left. Let's go left. Although I am curious at what the hell is going on here. I'm assuming aliens. Aliens as always. It's a gap here.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Yeah.
These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
If metamorphism and other natural factors are to be excluded, there is only one conclusion. Someone or something must have put them here.
But who? The Alliance? Because you don't need to say...
Oh, I do. I suspect the surface of Regis III was once inhabited.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, really. So it was inhabited by something or someone, and what? We're gonna say aliens? I'll at least say people first before aliens, but...
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep, wherever I look, there's metal.
Nothing but metal.
I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already. I've gone over everything in that area. Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Yeah, what's up with this?
Oh, I see the cover snap right off.
Ah, yes. There's an error in the logs.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. And to bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
Oh. Okay, well... let's fix the damn thing.
There. I found the right place.
All right, then. I'm waiting for instructions.
Let's see.
5 meters forward. Rotate to the left.
Rotate the probe 120 degrees. Okay, now. Please rotate the probe 40 degrees. 10 meters forward.
I basically messed it up here. To the right and wait, 15 degrees to the right and forward. Yeah.
Turn 15 degrees to the right and 5 meters forward.
There we go.
2 more meters to the right.
Oh.
2 meters forward. Land.
And please don't roll. There we go. press.
Oh, don't be angry.
It's not anger, it's a warning sign.
I know, I know. You're welcome, Bully.
There you go, buddy. Oh, look at you. Actually, I saw that artifacting around it. I think that is from a setting that keeps flipping. I don't want DLSS on. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we can make... Okay, let me look at my map real quick. So, where am I at? Oh, okay. And it looks like I can take another side route here. Oh, you scared me, Bolly. Okay, so let's go. So yeah, I saw this little place. Pando. I mean, if I was up in here, this is scary. We're not even on Earth.
It's a bit like Pando.
In what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
What is Pando?
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Can I take a piece of it? That'd be cool. Oh, wow. They got us up.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the Doctor.
Let's hope so. Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures, a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit.
A circuit.
A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, and not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ash to a chip glued together. I've seen the hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
I mean, wouldn't you lose yourself in discovery if you see all this? Abandoned things. Okay, I can't really... What is that showing over there? So, kind of looks like you can go down there? Okay, I guess. Can I not? So why did he abandon this? Oh, I guess he doesn't really need it, and it probably ran out of power. Makes sense.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is to blame for all of it.
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
Unless it was deliberate. Because if I say deliberate, I have to say who. I don't know who. Yeah, I can't really do anything. This looks nice. Looks like you can go over here. And might go to the same area? Okay. Let's see what the map says. Follow the footsteps. I know there's footsteps for him. I'm just trying to see if this leads to anywhere. Oh. So it doesn't go anywhere? Where does this lead me to? Oh, I see. Okay, so there's two paths. Okay. So he went this way? Or the other way?
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Yeah, it looks like he fell. I see the handprints, so he might have dropped it. Probably while walking. Okay, so we know he went this way, so that means I can try this other way out real quick. I like how I can't talk about the abandoned things right here. Okay, so what's over here? Can I not go here? You're kidding me. Oh, let me guess. It takes you up here. I guess that's where the path takes you. Takes you right up here. So either way. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. But is it aliens, though? I hope it's aliens. Alright. Let's keep moving. Oh, also, hopefully y'all had a great Christmas and stuff. Hopefully you got some good things out there. Hopefully you got your New Year's resolutions ready. You know, for me, just trying to play more games. I have been lacking on the streaming, lacking on the content on the Uncle Burnsy YouTube channel, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I let life get ahead of me, you know. We'll say I had a rough year, if not a rough 2 years, so just want different things to happen. So we got more of this structure here. Let's keep it going. Hi. Oh, okay. Hello?
Yeah, I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Oh yeah, the stupor. Do you think it's because of that shadow or the storm? Oh yeah, because we're below. This looks so cool. Well, let's put that back. Oh. Oh shoot. Something on the scanner. Is that him? Oh. It was you. Oh.
Ouch!
Yasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
That was a shortcut? Okay. Well, found his things. Hopefully he's not just sitting like in a corner somewhere here. Oh. I guess that's where he would go. Let me check over here. What's over here? Okay, doesn't look like it can go up. So it was a shortcut. Got it. Next, what we got? Let me see if I do this. What's the one for the other scanner? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that is the comic book, which is pretty cool. Ah, tracker. Oh, now I got something. I think we found Gorski, because if we're starting to find his stuff, then I think he fell into a stupor, and I don't know how far we are from falling into a stupor either.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet.
Well, let's see what happened to him.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Gorski.
Yeah.
This shit's scary as it is.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yep.
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please.
Shit. Okay. Let's get him. This is crazy. Like, is there a being around here?
Almost there.
Let me get this man.
Got him. He's not moving.
Ooh, don't break under us. Damn. Oh, thank God.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
And the reactions?
Gorski! Come on!
Calm
Come on,
down,
buddy.
Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay, let's get him out of here.
Okay. Let me just... I'm putting him... out.
Whew. My brother in arms.
Done. He's out.
I wonder if I can get his backpack.
I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Damn it.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Shit. Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Artie can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Yeah, I care about my peeps. I don't know if that's part of the original story or not, but I mean, hey.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's signal.
The heck is that? Oh. Set up relay. Ah, there we go. Gotta hurry.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander. What was that?
Excuse me?
Everything is shaking.
Yasna,
No! No!
please hold on. I'll place it on the map.
Oh, jeez.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck!
This place is huge. Of course, we fell.
What? What was that?
I think it tracked that relay, though, for sure.
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
Yeah, I only got limited amount of oxygen.
Heartbeats racing. but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Okay. Alrighty. Wonder where the probe went. So there is something here. I think it's machine, and it's just reacting to the relay instead of, you know, instead of like aliens, maybe.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't risk it either.
Me too. Shit. Let's hope it's not fossil.
Okay, I guess I was not supposed to walk there. Never mind. I thought I was supposed to walk through the water. That's a deep water. Okay.
Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless.
You'll be fine.
Please, I got flight. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Oh, do I still have all my other stuff? Oh yeah, I do. And this doesn't really help. Oops. Can't see shit. Of course. Sometimes I would think of being an astroneer, not an astroneer. I guess an, what does they call it? Astrogate here? Or astrogator? Or, in our terms, an astronaut. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes, sure, I would love it. Oops.
No!
I love how you said careful.
Fucking great.
There's no chance. Deep abyss. No hope. Narrow passage.
I can't. I just. Can't.
You can. You can.
Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Yes, sir. Here.
Who's that? I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna.
Hey.
Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
How you get
I'm
here?
not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die.
Excuse
Because I
me?
refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Okay. Unless this is like, I bet you he's not even there. Might be your survival's instinct. Yeah, Let's keep going. Come on. We already fell once. Okay. Because I don't think anyone can be down here because they should be up in space. Because Gorfsky's not here, that's for sure.
Crowther, say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
You might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that.
Huh?
You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Excuse you?
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet though.
What equipment do you have on you? Procedural minimum or more?
The telemeter, tracer, a metal detector. Other than the latter, I'd say the bare minimum.
I wonder why they don't give us proper torches.
Tell me about it.
I guess he really is there?
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
He ain't wrong.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
I gotta keep pushing.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay. I'm getting up.
Yep.
Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
Yeah, facts.
I can do it. I won't give up.
Ah, the typical struggle in life. Just gotta struggle against it. Gotta struggle into 2025. That's how I feel.
Thank goodness.
Hey, buddy.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther.
Where am I going now?
Do you see this?
Ooh.
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it stops them to this day. In other words, it's still here. And it nips all manifestations of life in the bud.
That's
Why
crazy.
then have I not met it yet?
Oh, but I think you have.
Sorry?
You know a lot, Crowther. About what happened to me and about these fossils.
The old man told me.
About life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless regarding Regis. Only cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
Really? That's... okay. Okay, so he's gonna walk that way. I walk... Is there anything else on here? Yeah, no. It's all the same. Okay. Well, oh, that makes sense. Because the fish... Oh, look at these bones. Because the fish stay away and they know to be wary of machines. So it's some machine. Oh, wow. It's some machine, and it keeps life from moving out of the water. Congratulations, we solved the mystery. Now I want to see it. Am I going the right way? Hey buddy, where'd you go? Okay, I'm assuming he went this way then.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition. And they will find those bones, along with ours.
Boy.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
True,
Now you
true.
sound like Novik.
Touche.
That's still weird. How did you get down here, though? What is this? Oh. Okay. Path back. Got bones. Hey, buddy. How the...
Crowther,
Yeah,
are you really here with me?
of course. We all are. You have distinct memory traces of us. You know, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
I know, but there's no definitive answer. We can only hope that you won't forget us when it's all over. So little, yet so much.
I don't want to forget, Crowther.
Oh, you think this is like part of the
I really
stupor?
don't.
I think this is probably like part of the stupor. Like I'm starting to get the methane starting to build up.
It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Ooh. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's the exit.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now. If you stay here, death is certain.
That's true. I hate logic here. Stay down here, you're dead. You gotta figure it out what's out there, else you're dead.
He's gone again. So after all...
Yeah, he ain't here.
I can't go with you anymore.
Crowther?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick to pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is mere coal, water, and nitrogen, an empty husk. I'd like to believe this is not our farewell.
It's farewell.
If so, I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Oh, don't tell me that's Nah. Oh, he thinks I'm gone because it's probably been some hours. Okay, come on. Come on, Novik, you there? This metal.
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Base, I report that the comms are back. I repeat, the line is working again.
Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Crowther.
Yes, sir. Are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
Right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
No facts.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later.
What is with all these metal pipes, man?
Are you there? Do you copy?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's a damn thing that dropped me underground.
Very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, indeed. Any progress? Do you still have a visual on the object?
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. And completely ignores me.
If it has no thermovision, it might not register your presence at all.
You just said it has thermal vision.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I'm more interested in their numbers right now. What if I run into a whole army?
I wish I could reassure you somehow. Say it's impossible, but
We can't be sure of anything. As usual. I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
It better not bust out of that. Yep.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Ooh.
Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters. Pulse situation. Please confirm you're there. Jasna. Say something.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
Nah.
Readings. Gave a distress signal and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it.
Oh yeah, it had a mind of its own for a second. That's my Bali. Well, that's what I call it.
I guess it's busted for good.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. I don't want anything to do with this weapon. What is all of this, man? Bali. Hey, buddy. You're gonna be okay, man.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Oh, good. The pictures.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Probe. It
raining?
distracted the antimat.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Okay. It was always watching me. The whole time. Okay, that's when I picked him up. Oh, so electric magnetic, so ELMG is at 3. It just knew. Dang. It just knew. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You did well. You did well. Just give me that core.
It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Let's go. I want to go home. You know, bacon, eggs, some mashed potatoes. You know, I want some of that.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What?
Is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski.
Yeah.
I don't know what your silence means.
Did he die?
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did
Damn.
nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Are you asking about?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them.
How?
I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
I'm assuming even if we didn't give him our oxygen, I feel like we would have like broke our oxygen tank or something. Damn. Oh, this is bad. Her breathing's heavy. You could do it. Come on.
Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse.
That's probably what was happening to him as he was walking. Ran out of oxygen. Ooh, I'm not gonna like this one, huh? An Alliance rover. Oh. Okay.
Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter?
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
I am.
It's clear. No one's coming out of me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
On the contrary, I feel relieved. I prefer to avoid meeting the Alliance.
Yeah, I don't know who the Alliance
I
is,
fully
but
agree. Well, I wouldn't be upset if I knew their location and the purpose of these bizarre maneuvers.
can I get in the vehicle? Everyone, it's beautiful. Oh, okay. Can I get in? May I get in? Ah,
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged, though.
okay. Can I? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I need oxygen, so.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. Storm.
I know.
What am I checking? Finally. Like how it says finally. I don't think there's anyone here. I don't have no light or anything. I'm getting in. What's this?
Got it.
What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Why did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliances.
Ooh, thank you.
Huh? Better?
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Time to hit the road.
Clear out that methane. Oh, also, I think I made this. Let me see. I think I had this rover set to Frostpunk. So, you can either set it to like Shipbreaker and others, but Frostpunk's fine. It's a great game in its own right. Okay, can I. Oh, here we go.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
I would love to.
Are you driving?
Oh, here we go.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
What are these machines,
I remember
man?
a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. For whatever was on hand. It was quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
How scared I'd be? The lightning's coming after me? Shoot. Let's try to get out of here, though. This way. All I want to know is where's the Alliance member? I'm only gonna assume that he met the same fate, probably. Ran out of oxygen. That's what I think anyway. You know, you got a 4-wheel transmission. Automatic, you know, no manual. I know everyone loves their manual transmission in their rovers. Do we go up here? Is this where I go? Or did I go wrong? I think this is right. Hello.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
Fewer
How far am
flashes.
I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structure...
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Oh, okay. Cool. Had it.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Black box. Would it be inside? Ah, here it
I
is.
have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second.
He used to be on the Alliance.
Don't know if this can help, but the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka! Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
Okay. That was this, right? No. Cable and plug. Do I have to get out? Oh.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Backwards compatibility.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Okay.
The rover was connected to a base.
I think I know which base you're talking about. It's mentioned in the registers.
An orbital unit.
Looks more like a ground base to me.
What? When did they set it up?
Good question.
No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
Time
I
to sleep.
suggest you lie down.
We got
The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
How can you help me, buddy?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Fossils?
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Really? Amazed that something lived on this sterile rock. Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I? I don't know. It felt real.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else. Instead of
Cool.
getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
I wonder why I even applied for this job. It's probably because when I was 3 years old, my father and I stepped out into the garden to gaze at the stars, and I cried. Stupid, right?
Were you afraid of the dark?
Sort of. It felt like I was falling upwards, being pulled in by the starry sky. The cosmos turned out to be so infinitely vast, and I was so infinitely small. And I didn't understand any of it. Why am I here? Why is everything here? What is it for? I couldn't find an answer. So I cried.
Wait, you became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you?
No. Because someday I want to understand. Or at least find as many answers as possible. And finally stop being afraid.
You won't come close to knowing everything. Trust me.
I'm not fooling myself. Someday maybe I'll just know enough.
I see that. Gain more knowledge as you go.
I'm reminded of one of the solutions to the Fermi paradox. We can't find evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Not because they don't exist, but because our comprehension is limited to the human perspective. We instinctively imagine aliens as little green men, repainted Homo sapiens. Meanwhile, they may not possess any of the characteristics we attribute to them. According to the solaristic hypothesis, we will not recognize the creations of an alien civilization, even if they're right in front of us.
That's scary.
Are you suggesting this is what we're dealing with on Regis III?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I won't know.
Feel helplessness speaking through you. I'm not saying this reproachfully. I know the feeling all too well. Times I also feel utterly powerless, even as a commander, or perhaps especially as a commander. I remember a mission.
Maybe the Alliance knows more, since we know nothing. Either way, the bar is set low.
Doctor, I'm aware that the Commonwealth has its shortcomings. Budget constraints, unclear directives, excessive bureaucracy.
What the hell are these things I'm looking at out here?
However, I've faced the forces of the Alliance many times in my long and bumpy career. Objectively, I can't say that they are any better.
I'm about to go to sleep.
Once they abandoned one of their military vehicles because it simply got stuck in the mud. Another time, one of our guys was on a tractor
And sleep.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching the west.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... There's only static on this channel. And again?
Oh, I thought she was going to say it out loud like an idiot, so.
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, 7. Okay.
The next is...
2, 1-4. Okay. 2-1-4. What's
Yes,
next?
sir.
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. It should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Leave the city. Now, my only thing is, I mean, that's why we call it a city, but I don't know what the heck this is. This could be a one big battery for all we know here. And like they said with the Solaris hypothesis, was it? Yeah. Are you saying that I'm looking at alien technology, just can't comprehend it? Which, I mean, I can't comprehend these things, even for the game. Okay. Let's get out of here. This is crazy, but I'm enjoying the ride.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator? The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over? Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Just desert.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander.
What is
I'll
that?
just pack Artie inside.
So that's how it's gonna end. Half our crew is dead, and I'm running with my tail between my legs.
Not all missions are successful, Doctor. At this stage, we have to save whatever we can. We have to save you. You understand that, don't you?
I do.
Yes, sir?
I wasn't keen on this mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Well, let's get out of here. Yeet. I saw something in that sand. It's gonna be something. I can see it coming from far away. Road to the Alliance base. Road to the landing zone. Choose your further destination. Oh, interesting. It's a choice, y'all. It's a choice. I'm gonna go to the Alliance base. I'm curious. I know curiosity kills the cat, but I'm curious. Just gonna take a
I won't
quick
leave the lander,
detour.
Master Gator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Esther, this is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As
No,
a
you're good.
commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life, but also the rest of the crew's.
I totally understand. Can't you wait a few more hours? I still need your support, sir.
Yeah. And I still want to be here to help you. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, cool. Because I am curious. 1-800-CURIOUS. Oh, okay.
We're approaching their coordinates. Yes, no.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that. Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Hang on. So I get out. Do I keep driving? Let me see. Just says go to the base. Open area and a hideout. Okay, I think I can drive it up there. Okay. I'll hide it out here. I think that's what it means by hide out.
Okay, the rover's
Yep.
hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient
big
hideout
brain.
for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
RB1.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
Can't do much.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe that... I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
That was a
Please keep
robot.
going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too.
Is that a force field? You see that? Ooh, the plot thickens. Let's go. It's a shield right there. So that means they found themselves a little something. Do we just go to the base? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna assume by... Okay, I see what they meant. Glad I stopped because you don't know if you're running into, like they said, a lot of people. Shoot. Speed this up.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. But I know their methods of interrogation, and in all fairness, they're very effective.
Astrogator, I believe in the face of a common threat, we'll find a common language, and we can simply cooperate, pushing political animosities aside.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Imagine I just walked all the way down here. Oh, drill.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Nothing to say. Okay, thought there was like a little bit to talk about the drills or something. That's fine. On we go. On we go. I don't know, man. Can't we all just get along and be friends? That's what I want. Is that a force field there?
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
Okay. The fact that she said force field like it's normal, okay. We've mastered force field, Joe. So, Now what? Find another way. Hello? Oof. Must have been loading in something.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet. Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Better for your safety if they make the first move. If you really don't see anyone. All right then. Enter the base. Just slowly.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
Let's see what we're gonna find. Oof. It's a nice area, though. What's that slowness for? I feel like it's like loading stuff in the back because it was definitely pure before this. Ah, there's an opening. Is there like a way to... Nah, I'm not even gonna check that. Take my little behind over here.
I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
Why are we chugging all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. Alliance. So it's like what, the Alliance supposed to be like the... What's this? When was this? ELMG. Okay. Okay, so they were basically here. They were doing their thing. They were getting all the rocks. That makes sense. But what happened? They find something? Okay. Let's move along. I think that was a robot that we saw earlier. What's up? A black hole, the summary of quarterly research, the empiric research and simulations conducted throughout the last quarter. Every kind of matter may become a black hole. What? A black hole may trap light using the force of gravity. We accede to the thesis that the existence of an object such as a black hole is a consequence of the general theory of relativity. Black hole may absorb a star, yada yada. The star's consumption, or in other words, the star's demineralization, is accompanied by a flash of matter coming from the inside of the black hole. The object of our intensified research throughout the next years will be a singularity, a small point of a huge mass present inside of every black hole. In our team's opinion, it's a place where the laws of physics is being broken. I think we're trying to do that even today, to an extent. Okay. Can this door open? Nope. Anyone here? Hello? Hello? Dying of the sun, the article rectification. to editor so-and-so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements, I politely ask for a rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, a Scientist's Threats, on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue, Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year, blah, 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 blah. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship Dr. Boza, not Baza, research conducted during my cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depends on their mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars and ours. However, we would try to enchant the laws of physics. And ours, however, isn't located. And nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydronic fusion will expand, drops below 10 million, the core itself will shrink, ashes from the fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few 100 million years. However, it is certain that the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull toward Venus and the Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. Damn. I guarantee based on that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years and it will shine over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not as I read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on libel, a baloney and a pipe dream of a renown-seeking doctor of astrophysics science. Disturbing and emotional well-being, okay? Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches the transfixed in the success aura of their unrefined writing and popularity editors of science periodicals. My respects, Dr. Boza. A lack of reprint with a correction and a submission of apologies will force me with a purpose to take legal action. Okay. So, the sun. At least I am not old enough to see that go out. That goes down, this goes up.
I'm at the central module, in the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah, the doors were open.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable.
That goes outside. Okay, yeah. Going up. On a Tuesday, as they say.
I'm at the control station.
Can I move? Oh no, I already sat down. Dang it. There's a thing behind me.
Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which.
What am I looking at?
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I see. Because we're going to be a probe. Okay. So we don't want 2. We want... Let's try this one.
1 is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
Yeah, this is big. They had a lot of people here and they're just all gone. You know? Ah, here we go. And if we descend, that will be Q.
I landed the probe.
There we
Gonna
go.
check it in a spare moment.
Alright, what's the first one then?
Ah, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
What about this one? Nothing. Okay. I think it was only one, which is fine. I like to check though. You never know. Okay. Good. Field base 2, field base 3. Okay. Research area 5. Alarm print.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Mothership. Hello. Research area.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
I got pictures. Oh, so they were just taking stuff off. Got it. So, convoy team is everyone in red. Oh, Boza included. Okay. Convoy units. Okay. Field base 1.
Casa became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Previous base.
Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
So where do they go?
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Check the upper level.
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind.
Yeah, it says research area 5. Research area 6. So, oh, research area 2, 1, 3, 4, 5? Wait, that's 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, well. Oh, and then this is the picture of it all. Is there nothing else? Okay, cool. I can back up. For the new adventure. Okay. So what, they all decide to get up and go?
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record.
End of Relocation. They were looking for people, I think. The time is 5. Oh, I see. Null. Wait, emerging signals, start of recognition. Normal, 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 low. Oxidation, saturation, normal. Looks like they lost somebody out there. That's what it looks like to me. Oh. My dumb butt.
The guy survived. Someone saved him.
ID 18561754.
Interesting. Coordinates changed upwards, which indicates he was evacuated by air. The alarm signal broke off high above the ground. 18561.
754. Yes, it's Gorski.
You said he died during the night.
Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins.
Did you send the lander? When?
While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorski's in the infirmary now. The prognosis is cautious, but his condition has stabilized.
I can't believe you lied to me. More than anything, I'm glad he's alive. I would have gone back for him, you know.
I do, which was the very reason why I couldn't tell you. I wanted to send a lander for him once you were safe. You wouldn't have listened to me otherwise, just like you didn't listen before. Giving away your tank, going to the Alliance base.
I admit, you had your reasons to believe I'd disobey you. Doesn't mean I like it one bit.
Okay, so they got the alerts here, and no one was here to take it, so this is just empty. Good. I was about to fight you, bro. But I mean, can we trust him? I would hope so. I would hope so. So, upper? Yes. Upper levels.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Yeah,
One more
imagine.
minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low.
I think it's because this whole area. Yeah, let's get inside.
Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there or...
Where's it at?
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you. I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab.
See feet. What's this? Someone was in here. Ah. Okay. Let's see what we got in here.
They had the opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean.
Ours or dorsal fin. Okay. It's cool.
Wow. They found the same species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes. Lots of similarities.
Has organs similar in structure to that One structure is unknown to science has been discovered, the X organ. Oh, I guess that's why they call it X, so that organ. Organ X. An organ with ectodermal and endothermal origins can be found in the animal's lower. It contains, receptors. The tissue is N3 fatty acids. Oh.
Apart from one, I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new organ. Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves. That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
In other words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something that threatened them.
Could guess her. In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive.
From what, though? I'm thinking it's a robot, right? Organ X is able to pick up electromagnetic waves. It detects change in the field. They always swim away. Their behavior, basically, yeah. So it's a survival organ.
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here. No longer alive.
That's it? I just took a fish? Well. Yeah, I don't know where that chugging is coming from, man. I like how this thing was really just so well, and then we're chugging right here. That's fine. Let's see what else we can find here. Animal
The
drawings.
scientists excavated some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance. I found similar remains underground, right after finding Gorski. I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not.
That's why it was a research center.
Now there's no doubt. So long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis III. I could spend all day here if I could.
I'm not surprised, Doctor.
2 pairs of temporal openings. Oh, I guess it was a jaw. Okay. It's approximately 300 million years old. And they have a group of differentiated cells. Inside the cells, there is an increased activity of an enzyme with the inhibition of a repressor. What is this to say? The skull with a temporal thingamabob was mounted both on the atlas and on the axis, thanks to which the animal could raise its head and make rotational movements with it. Cells with several mitochondria. Okay. The spine has 4 sections. The tailbone, the massive long bones with broad, provided good stability. Bones made of thingamabobs and the boops. One of the first land animals. But it never... So what machine has been messing with everyone? I see these footprints though too.
Still, nothing.
What happened here? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so I'm seeing these footprints, and they walked inside. I think I already traced the path. So they walked through here, came up here. Looks like they went up. And then what? I guess they walked up or something. Yeah, that's what I know. This is where I was before. I was just wondering if they made any other paths. Yeah, no, they didn't. Okay, well, you know, it's been fun. That's the fish. So what do we have then in these rooms?
It looks like a geology lab.
Is that a hand? Wait, see that? It's a hand.
The range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they used advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
It's crazy.
What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where
Center.
they came from. In such a peculiar form.
AZ-24. I wonder if I went towards the center, I guess?
Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center. This base stands on the outer ring. The center of it is in... under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it.
Did they determine the entity's function? Origin? Anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it.
Supernova explosion. Oh. The present. 400,000 years ago. Okay.
They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Oh, that's
Mech
a
life.
big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
Yeah. Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago. Longer than we anticipated.
10 million years
They
ago.
dated this event to 10 million years ago.
Only this one? The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
Regeneration of life, because organic life. And then at some point, we had mechanical life, which ebbed away at life.
Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first, it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption, do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation. Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another Dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing.
That's really
Clearly,
disturbing.
we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
Is that why she forgot things on the way? Okay. So let's finish up this section then. And then we can basically call this one a stream. See what they found over here.
One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger.
The radioactive deposits were deep and geologically old. Interesting. And those handprints again. Did someone touch it or something? Oof. Okay. So it came in from here.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
So at least get these pictures out. Okay. Well, if we remember, in the beginning of this game, there was a point when we had a huge electromagnetic waves, and there was a big shadow, and fish move away from said waves. So, wait, is this? Oh, this is me. I think that's me.
Unfortunately, apart from my arrival, the probe didn't record much.
So it's been flying only recently?
I think so.
It's interesting. Is this the thing I saw in the distance?
The silhouette I saw,
Yes?
it's just a robot.
So it just stops moving? Okay. Well, there's nothing in this, right? So I came out of what, that part? Okay. I'm assuming they all just left. Okay. Yeah, this area kind of chugs. Everywhere else is fine. I think it's just when it gets to bigger areas. You see this? So something busted in. But there's boots and... That's interesting. I wonder what happened here. So we know that we have to go through the... We have to go through the whatchamacallit, where the force field was. But other than that, Yeah, it looks like someone went through here. Besides me, of course. Dying of the sun. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything then. I want to get out of this area as soon as possible. Sheesh. And where did I put that rover? I think I drove it up. Ah, there it is. I think what? Follow the Alliance colony now? Okay. AV-26, I see. Convoy path. Okay, so the next time we have to follow the convoy and stuff, but I think that's going to be it for this stream. If anyone's out there, thank you for coming. Hope you're enjoying this mystery as we figure out what the heck are these fish running from. And why the heck this place is even chugging. Regardless, thanks for coming to the stream. And have a wonderful holiday and a new year.